Hello everyone. In this video, I will be briefing you about MGT5093W6FP. The document is related to evaluating a strategic problem of an organization. This document will be in three parts. We work for the next 3 weeks on the same document and we will be finishing it, which contains of several analysis parts which speaks about how the strategic change can be implemented for the organization. Before we go into it, it is very important that we understand what is the strategic problem that we are dealing with. The first step of completing this document is selecting an organization that is a US based one, and the company should have a strategic problem. You can find a list of US based companies online, and you can identify certain strategic problem that can be addressed as a part of completing this document. The first part we do is like we will be writing a 100-word introduction to the company. So this speaks about what is the company, what kind of products and services it offer, where it operates, what kind of achievement it is having, and what is the number of employees that it has recruited, where it is headquartered. Like some of the important details you can discuss as a part of explaining the company. Majorly, you should discuss about what is the company, which industry it belongs to, what kind of products and services it offers, what are its operational areas, and what is the number of employees the organization is having. Next, we speak like in the second section, we give a brief explanation about what is the strategic problem the organization is having. So first, we write strategic problem. Based on the strategic problem, we should discuss like we have a strategy. When we have a strategic problem, it is always important to create certain change. So what are the needs for that change? So because of this problem we are making changes, right? So why we need change? Because of making that change, what kind of benefits the organization can get, that we can discuss. Okay, so make sure you define uh, what kind of needs we need. We are supposed to create a set of boundaries that should be followed. Next, we should speak about the history of the problem, then exceptional causes, like what are the main reasons for that problem that should be discussed. Again, we also discuss about what kind of problem it is, the organizational, community, or social structure related. So, what factors caused that problem, that should be clearly explained. Next, we speak about a different type of stakeholders that are associated with that strategic problem. So that should be clearly explained. And it also explained about what kind of views each kind of stakeholder have about the strategic problem, and their views on planning process should also be explained. Then we speak about barriers, what kind of barriers we are having to address the change, like whatever the change we are proposing for the organization because of strategic problem. Maybe suppose the organization is having a communication problem, then what kind of barriers? So, for example, we want to create a proper communication problem, then what kind of barriers, kind of difficulties, what kind of challenges the organization might experience because of the change that we are going to implement. It includes force field analysis, different type like physical, social, economical, political, technological factors. There are certain different factors that we have to discuss each in a paragraph. Okay. So these are the five areas that we address as a part of addressing the strategic problem. Okay. So to understand what can be a strategic problem, I have provided certain links in the email. Let me show you this one. So this is the best example which provides different type of strategic failures the organization experienced. What kind of reasons for which they have failed, that can be clearly explained. There are 50 examples that are provided in this. You can understand from that one. Otherwise, most commonly, kind of failures the organization can experience that are provided in 25 most common business strategy problems. The first thing is not identifying the strategy. There is no goal for the organization. If the organization don't have any goal, it is not possible for the organization to implement a proper strategical success to the organization. Yes, there are nearly 25 examples that are given in this. So try to find most understandable and most suitable problem. Otherwise, go to internet and find some strategic problem case study, and you work on that case study. That should be a recent one. Okay, so make sure in that format you try to implement your strategic plan. Okay, so the first step is selecting a US based organization that should have a strategic problem, which may be part of these 25 or these 50 examples. And based on that, what we do, we will be creating a basic explanation in this draft document. So the first part, what we do is like whatever the company we have selected for that we will be creating an introduction. After that, we discuss about what is the strategic problem and the remaining five sections in 700 words. Okay, so I will share you an example of the long document that we have submitted previously. So based on that, you can identify an appropriate organization and finish this initial sections of the document. That's it from my side. All the best.